Tonight, the woman convicted of involuntary manslaughter for driving the wrong way on I-70 and killing a man is asking to be acquitted or get a new trial.
You'll remember Kelli Smith was convicted last month after a week-long jury trial. A main point in the case was whether she was drunk or given a date rape drug and raped before the crash. The request for a new trial was filed just hours ago. Tomorrow, she's headed back to court to try to get her cervical swab sample taken after the crash tested for DNA.
ABC 17's Dana Clemens got a hold of the court documents detailing why she feels she should get a new trial, and Dana, her lawyer, listed multiple reasons.
Joey, she did. 55 reasons to be exact. Many of those 55 were about the date rape drug and the alleged rape and how neither was involved in the trial from the beginning.
Kelli Smith's defense lawyer, Jennifer Bukowski, says the problems in the trial started before it even began. Namely, when the judge decided not to allow the topic of the date rape drug or the rape into the courtroom. Court documents I obtained show that ruling affected other things throughout that may have led to a different outcome. For example, jury questioning. Neither the state or defense was allowed to ask if potential jury members would be affected by the topic of rape or a date rape drug. In a post-trial interview with the jurors, one said they had been raped and it affected their judgment on the case. Two others agreed, saying they knew someone who had been given a date rape drug and they didn't think Smith could have driven a car after that. A fourth juror ended up being a nurse who told other jury members her opinion about the fungus in the blood affecting her blood alcohol content. Therefore, Bukowski argues several of the jurors were improperly seated because of that withheld information. Then there's the fact that two witnesses of the defense were not able to testify because the defense claims they had to alter their strategy mid-trial. Those witnesses were Smith's friends who were with her the night of the crash, and the defense says they were both going to testify Smith was not drunk. And the motion argues the jury was not properly instructed on involuntary intoxication, such as the date rape drug or blood alcohol evidence, prohibiting Kelli Smith from a fair trial.
The motion wraps up by arguing that potential new evidence in the DNA test could also affect the outcome. I reached out to the state tonight to find out what they think about the motion, but they declined to comment.
Thank you, Dana. And a judge is set to rule on whether or not that cervical swab will be tested for DNA tomorrow.